Finally, the killing of Lagos-based lawyer Omobolanle Raheem attracted public outcry, and the trial of the killer policeman won't short of public scrutiny. And Commissioner for Justice in Lagos State, Moyosore Onigbanjo, stormed the Lagos State High Court, sitting at the Tafawa Balewa Square to witness the trial of Drambi Vandi, the who allegedly killed the lawyer on Christmas Day. Vandi pleaded not guilty to the murder of Bolanle. Gentlemen, on Christmas Day, that's the take, and this person not pleading guilty now.
Yeah, that's what the lawyers will tell him.
Of course.
That's the standard procedure when you are taking a plea. That is not guilty. Then the prosecutor will
not wasting the time of the courts.
I know, you will waste the time.
If once you say you go to court and you say guilty or not guilty, I say guilty. The sentence you that, who wants to?
Yes. Nobody wants to lie.
They want to stretch it now.
This is standard procedure. If they not guilty, then they will have to prove their case.
Yeah.
Other things have to come out. Then the magistrate or the judge, whatever, will not take the decision, and they will still go to other courts. So we're looking at a case that may take 5-10 years.
Yeah.
But that's not good enough.
Well, it's not. The evidence...
Speedy administration of justice.
Well, you see, the law will say, prove the case beyond reasonable doubt. Yeah. They have to prove that, look, this man shot this woman and he murdered her.
And I think they got some of his colleagues to testify against him.
They did, yeah.
That they were the roadblocks.
He was even the head of the team or so.
Yeah,
he was the head of the team. And as the head of the team...
Apparently the driver, they stopped the driver. The alleged that the driver did not stop. Yeah. The next thing, he had to shoot.
Is this shooting that should be during daytime when it's not night? Is this shooting that should be the next thing? But we should not preempt what the court is going to say.
It's just unfortunate.
You know. But the fact is that as it is now, it is normal for him to say not guilty.
Yeah.
Let them prove his guilt.
That's
no reasonable doubt.
Don't forget, he's also a policeman.
Exactly. And then secondly, you see, when you are talking about that kind of situation, you know there are degrees of killing. It could be taught manslaughter.
Yeah, you could be looking for that.
Yeah,
down the line.
Yeah, it could be manslaughter.
From murder.
So from murder, because if it's manslaughter, it's a different.
You go to prison.
Yes, but if it's murder, it's a different kind of offense. So there could be, and it could be extenuating circumstances. It could be so many things that could be pleaded by the defense lawyer. It's extenuating circumstances that led to this and that. You never can tell what the lawyer is going to say or is going to plead in court. He could say, as later discharge, he didn't knowingly kill, that kind of thing. But this are so many.
So his face is hanging on.
Yes. Proving
the lawyer will determine.
Proving his guilt, that look, this thing was done, and that's for the prosecution, that he did this thing willingly or willy-nilly, But like I said, when this incident happened, I said there are so many things there are so many missing gaps. What actually led to a policeman just bringing his gun out and shooting? Was it accidental discharge? Was there an argument? But from what they are now telling us, someone flagged the vehicle down, the second one flagged the vehicle down, and the next thing they had was shooting. Bam. That is even strange in the daytime, and it's not as if there was only one person in the vehicle, and there was a husband driving, and there was a wife beside him. The husband was not shot. That's the person that was, the woman that was not driving.
The tires were not shot.
Exactly. You see, that's what I'm saying, that the person that was shot wasn't the major problem of the police at that checkpoint. Because someone was driving that vehicle. The person, if they are going to demobilize someone, it should have been the driver of that vehicle, which should have been the husband. Or it was the woman that was shot. So there's something that is missing in that equation that we really don't understand.
Some people, a lot of people will say it shows the kind of people that parade our streets with guns.
Yeah, I think
that they are not.
We've been saying this a long time, that most of our policemen are not really trained to be peacekeepers. They are basically trained to trouble. What do they do? This riot police thing. So they are not really trained to behave well to civilians. Because right now, you and I know that all you have to do is get the number of the car. And you know the owner, you know the address.
Yes.
They will bring your punishment home. Oh. But because I'm sure that the roadblock itself was illegal, it now becomes onus to see what they can do. Because I know, and it's not been lifted, that every IG that comes is a joke. Because the change never occurs. I can bet my last dollar that particular sport was basically a PP run by officers, and they are not eligible to do that. So that again negates whatever it's going to say about whether they are breaking the law or not. And like I said, the technology that we have now, especially in Lagos, means they don't even have to chase you down. Your phone number you register with VIO, they will send it to you, your offense, and ask you to go and pay. Then they wait for you when you want to renew to get your fine paid, which is more civilized. They are to be chasing you around, no matter what they are going to do at that point. The woman ought not to have been shot.
Yeah, you see, that's another thing. The mindset of an average policeman should be changed.
Yeah.
There's always this belief that it is us versus them. When you see a policeman, what you want to say, I have someone like you. Well, what's that? You don't need all those things. You see, so the mindset, you see the citizen as part of the people you are supposed to be protecting, because the citizen you are seeing is one of those people keeping you as a policeman.
Yeah.
Because he pays his taxes, and through his taxes, some of you get uniform, you get all these things, you know.
There's a place I stay in London. They have a constable. I think the constable has been there for about 20 years. He knows everybody on that particular street. So for about 2 years I didn't go there, he asked the person, I've not seen your friend, the journalist. That's how closely he monitors
the community.
He's the constable in that area. But he knows everyone, because once you are coming in, you must tell him that I have a guest. He's going to stay for 2 weeks.
Yeah, they have beats.
Yeah.
They have beats.
So he's the man in charge of. So a man like that will not shoot you unless he's sure you are a danger to society.
Yeah.
But like I said, I'm sure that roadblock was an illegal roadblock that they set up themselves.
To be an illegal roadblock. How do we now, get it across to these people?
Let me also say something. You see, if that roadblock was found to be legal, because nobody's talking about that one now. People are talking about the person that was killed. That is also a criminal offense. It's a criminal because you are contravening the order of the IG. Now, if that is the case, what have they done about this thing? Because you see, if you keep on saying, taking one aspect of the case and not, those other policemen that were there should also be prosecuted.
Was suspended immediately
exactly.
Before prosecution.
No, that's the man that shot. What about the others that were there too? What happened to them? What have they done about them? Are they supposed to be on that duty at that time? So you see, if you continue to allow this kind of thing to continue, when you do illegal things like this, don't just pick the culprit alone. Pick the others, the accessories, because they are all accessories. Yeah. They were there when it's.
What baffles me, as you know, is the fact that we have some of the best policemen in the world.
Yes, when they go out, oh yes, they do. And
you expect me to stop when you know the area is dangerous, and you run sticks and stones about half of the
yes.
I'm talking about a 4-lane road.
They give only one lane. Then there will now be a track build up. You see, these are not
on an express road.
You know, it is very unfortunate, but that's what we have found ourselves, because, like some people will say,
there are very good policemen in the police
anything
force,
in this country.
But the bad eggs are really giving them bad names. Some very fantastic officers.
Yeah, fantastic officers are one thing.
But you see this where you wonder, are they trained the same place? Did they go to the same school?
And you have you have cases like this on a daily basis across the country.
Yeah. So many.
And
that's why I said the mindset of an average policeman should be changed. He shouldn't see the citizen as someone against him. Someone you have to browbeat.
Somebody who is an adversary.
Yes.
He should be a friend.
He should be a friend. Okay. And you should be polite to them. An average European policeman, or maybe in the UK, they will tell you, thank you, sir. It takes you to
Bolaji, thank you for your contribution. GKB, thank you for always being there.
Always a pleasure.
All right. And that's our take today. Join us tomorrow for another episode of the program. You can watch the repeat broadcasts of this episode tonight at 11 p.m. Join us on Sunday from 1:30 to 3:30 p.m. for Journalist Hangout on Sunday. We're on YouTube, youtube.com/TVC News Nigeria. I'm Ayodele Ozubaku. See you tomorrow.